Here we go. Alright, YouTube. I'm looking at you. I'm watching you.
Wait, YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube.
Oh, you're gonna link me that.
Alright, I'll link it to you. I'll link it to the call. Do. Should be starting up shortly. You can see my lovely face behind a green screen. I mean, in front of a green screen.
Alright.
Reload, because usually
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, good. Hello there, everybody who are watching. There's only like one person watching right now. It's probably me or you. But, hi. We're gonna be, doing the, heritage armor for the Blood Elves today, and, the Deadmines Pet Battle Dungeon. So, and I am joined today by my good friend, Jusri, or Nisha. I'm gonna call him Jusri, but whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point. Everyone does interchangeably.
I've known Jusri here since, War of the Draenor, but we pretend that we've known each other since Mr. Pandaria, because that's our favorite expansion.
Yeah.
Oh god, the lag. That's wonderful. I thought I fixed the lag, too. This is what ticks me off. Like, oh. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it. Just have to roll with the lag, I guess. Which is fun. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Champion, I'm here on the behalf of Lorthamar Theron in the city of Silvermoon. The Regent Lord asks for your assistance with a ceremony of great importance to our people. He requests your presence at the earliest convenience. Oh boy.
Be ready for anything.
Lorthamar doing something, that's rare. He doesn't even show up for
Wait, does he have his new model?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I think they made it specifically for this, actually. If I'm being honest. Alright, speak with Lorthamar Theron in Silvermoon City. Okie dokie.
I imagine with all these different racial things coming out, they update or revamp something regarding the races. Like giving their leader a new model.
Yeah, I'm glad that they updated Lorthamar Theron. All that's left is really, Rokon, as far as racial leader goes, forward.
Yeah,
like everybody else has their...
For Trolls, I imagine they might either give him a new model, Rokon, or whoever ends up being the actual leader of the Darkspear, like formally, they're gonna give that person a new model and maybe some story involving that.
Yeah, I mean, I know that in 8.1.5 they finally give Rokon some much more updated armor, because, like, he's been using his Wrath model armor for, like, years now.
Yeah. I mean, hey, even his son, what's his name? It's been so long since Legion, I completely forgot his name.
Rokon doesn't have a son.
Not Rokon, Vol'jin?
Vol'jin?
Yeah.
He has a son? I mean, I know that he had a son that dies in, like, Stranglethorn. Like, he, like, has said that, I have three, apparently Vol'jin has, like, 3 sons or whatever. But, like, we only know one of them, and the other 2 are unknown right now.
Because I could have sworn that... Let's see.
Alright, let's go to Silvermoon City. Where the guys and gals are all pretty. Hello there, Silvermoon, my favorite city. Yay.
Oh, I'm completely stupid. For some reason, I was under the impression that Shadowhunter Taijin was related to Jin.
Oh. Rip.
But yeah, even he has, like, this weird armor. Like,
yeah.
I could tell all of the pieces that he used in the match.
Yeah, it would be really great if they, I don't know, just gave some more uniqueness to the, troll leader. I mean, Vol'jin had a really good model, but he did. But he also, he not did. He's like a mix in between. Alright, hello there, Lord Thamar. You're looking spiffy.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
Ah, Ralinar, just in time. I kind of wish that they acknowledged that you were a demon hunter. Like, I guess
that'd be cool.
I guess this doesn't really matter to them. Either, you know, at least for this one, acknowledge that they're a Death Knight. Cause, yeah, in this entire Heritage Armor quest line, Death Knights are kind of important. Alright. Every year we ask a champion of our people to perform an act of remembrance in honor of those who fell to the Scourge. Lately, Yadrin has performed this ritual, as have I, among others. This year I am honored to give the task to you. The Regent Lord hands you an ornate lantern. This lantern carries a flame born of the Sunwell. I would ask that you bring it to locations that were significant to the fall of the Sunwell and quell the loss, and to light the memories we cannot forget. Cooliosis.
Never. I will accompany you on your journey through the Ghostlands. Meet me in
I do
Tranquillium.
like his new model. His new model is
phenomenal. Oh yeah. Apparently the guy who did the Rexar model also worked on the Lorthamar model. He has like awesome. He has like a little page. Ooh, the little lantern it goes on my hip. That's cool.
I just wish his T-pose didn't look like a big lighter.
Friggin' in model viewer, his ponytail remains always upward.
Yeah.
it's a pain in the ass for like people.
Wait, is it a jiggle bow, or is it like player hair where it's just modeled and animated?
It's like a weird physics thing, like
it's a physics object?
Yeah. Like the ponytail like flaps all over the place. Like during this, like people were testing it, and yeah, his ponytail goes all over the place.
Characters be so funny. Just it's like you get bored on your female blood elf paladin or something, and it's like you turn your character model around several just to watch your ponytail flip the shit out. I feel like that would be hilarious and a great way to spend some FK time in Orgrimmar.
It's like the best time to do an Orgrimmar. Alright, Tranquillin.
Our enemies will fall.
I remember that place. I don't know why it had its own reputation. That was like the weirdest thing that they did in Burning Crusade. Let's go ahead and make a starting zone area a reputation.
Yeah, they had a vendor. I think they still have a vendor out there.
Yeah, they do. The reputation still exists.
Sells like, yeah, it sells like weird leveling gear. I remember being really excited for getting the reputation to get that gear when I was like level 23.
Yeah, same.
Leveled.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get this level 30 armor piece. It looks terrible, but back in the day I didn't care about that because transmog didn't exist.
The number's big, and that looked good enough.
Yeah, back then I just cared about numbers. Sometimes I cared about the appearance, but it was rare because most of the time the appearance didn't look that good, or back then I just didn't care.
Yeah, the only times the appearances would actually look good is like...
It's usually like tier sets.
When it was the full set.
Yeah. Nowadays, you got transmog and like, people can like make really cool stuff. Oh, damn, Lorthamar, look, I am just really impressed by how good he looks because like, for the longest time, he just kind of looked like...
Yeah, he just looked like any old
many sacrifices.
He looked like a rogue from Burning Crusade wearing cloth gear.
Yeah, and a leveling eye patch.
Yeah, he had an eye patch. Now he just has like a white eye with a scar over it.
Like which itself is cool. Like, rocking the no patch look. You just let it all hang out.
Alright. This land will never recover from the damage that was done here, but we lost so much more than land that day. Play to Sabapio or whatever. Long has the southern wall separated Quel'Thalas from the once great kingdom of Lodron. We did not believe that anyone could breach it. That overconfidence was our undoing. When the Scourge arrived, the gate was not conquered by force, it was willingly opened by a traitor. Though caught unaware, every Farstrider, soldier, and magistrate in the area rushed to the defense of our homeland. Very few of them returned home. The gates now stand as a memorial in their name.
We are a nation on the rise.
Oh, hi, Lorthamar. Now we get to see your ponytail in action. Come on, you need to use... he deserves a better mount than this.
I'm watching the stream. Wait, what is this mount?
His mount's like the Silver Moon Hawkstrider from the Ice Crown tournament. Honestly, I would have given...
Yeah, the Vicious Gladiator
right?
one would have been better.
Like, they gave Gallywix his Vicious Gladiator bike. And, like, Etrick can apparently fit on it. Like, what the heck? Yeah, his ponytail just goes...
that's a basic mount.
Yeah, it's really... I did not like...
Look, at least, the Swift White Strider. At least something that you don't get from 10 days of rep grind.
I mean, it would match his hair and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's just...
I wanted to use the White Hawk Strider on Falloran for the longest time, but we never got to a place where ground mounts were relevant.
Yeah. I mean, for the longest time, I didn't know what I wanted to use this mount on my Demon Hunter, and I just went with, well... I got the expansion pack, I might as well just use the Fellstalker mount, because nobody uses it.
Yeah.
Besides Warlocks and Demon Hunters.
I have yet to set up my Opie rings again, so everyone uses the Clutch Coon to give everyone...
I mean, let's be fair here, that mount you wanted for a very long time.
Fuck, Todd. The circumstances under which I got it were, like, the most underwhelming thing of any I've ever done.
Oh boy, it's raining.
I remember it was one night I was just bored and I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go after a roleplay event to farm the Isle of Thunder rig, see if I can get out, and I got it. No one was online to congratulate me and I felt bad.
I mean, we congratulated you later, but yeah.
Yeah, but like after the fact, yeah, adrenaline's wore off.
Yeah, it's raining right now. I'm gonna reload my stream. I don't know if I'm lagging or if the stream's lagging, honestly, at this point. But hello there, Dark Light. Yeah, he does deserve a mount with a ponytail. That would have been cool. Just give a Hawkstrider with a ponytail. That'd be fine.
That'd be cool.
I mean, I've seen it with, like, wolves and stuff, or, you know, horses and junk. Alright, I'm just not...
just hide the feathers.
Alright, hello there, Lamp. Gonna click on you. Ooh, that's a cool animation. We're sending in little phoenixes.
This is where the end began.
Oh.
My company was patrolling the forests near Zulaman when we received word of the Scourge invasion. We were wholly unprepared for what we encountered. Quoth, alas, had enjoyed years of idyllic peace.
Like, obviously you're doing the blood
we
oath now, but I just wondered based on what I've seen so far.
I lost my eye in that battle, and would have lost my life were it not for Haldoran.
Oh, cool. We learned how he
Words
lost his
cannot
eye.
Describe the devastation our people suffered that day. That any of us survived to tell the tale is a miracle. One that we cannot afford to waste.
Alright, he's done chatting for now.
The beauty
I like that
of
line,
Eversong
this is where the
endures.
end began. He must have been waiting for years to say that.
I mean, apparently he did this with Leodrin. He did it himself, too. And now to walk their path. Oh boy. Arthur's cut through the land itself to get to the Sunwell. The Dead Scar is a constant reminder of that desecration. Where it starts is where our first line of defense attempted to hold the Scourge at bay. It is where the first blood was spilled. It was a slaughter. Take the lantern to the base. Take the lantern to the base of the Dead Scar and use it to light to reveal the memories of what happened there.
We find strength in the Horde.
We find strength in the Horde. That's a cool line. Alright. Now to go to the Dead Scar. Which is a very, very long scar. I think it's like the biggest scar. I wonder if Azeroth's face will end up being the Dead Scar and she just has a big ol' big old line on her eye or forehead or something.
Badass, honestly.
The Sunwell ends up being her forehead.
Big ol' zit.
I mean, we know that her heart is, like, Southern Kalimdor, so that's where her chest will be. Honestly, I don't know how it's gonna fold out, but... Oh, that's cool. It shows my character all golden-y. Let's shed some light on the situation. Ha ha ha. I'm so funny. You are getting the heritage, I see. Yes, I am. The Blood Elf heritage armor.
I misinterpreted what he said, apparently.
Did you see the cinematic that Sylvanas arrests Bane? Ooh, spoilers. Yes, I did.
I have not seen that. I've actually not done, like, log patch.
It's, Oh shit, my health. I knew this would happen.
I still actually haven't done that one infamous choice quest.
Yeah, the Bane arrest quest isn't out yet, so don't worry about it. It's 8.1.5 stuff.
It's too far away.
Where do I go to get the next part of the war campaign? Will just tell me.
I think so.
I need to target.
It usually tells you what quest to do next, like on the map or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, this lag is really killing me. Hi, Doom. I mean, people are still watching,
I can't attack that.
Oh, hi, Arthas. Damn. Arthas, my son. Hey, they just throw him on invincible. It's kinda sucks that there's no voice acting, but...
I mean, honestly, this is more than I ever expected.
True.
When they announced heritage armor for certain races.
Yeah, honestly, the heritage armor for the OG races, at least the quest, is a lot better than the allied race one.
Yeah, for one, you don't have to dedicate an entire week to getting.
Sometimes it takes longer than that. Alright, where do I turn this in? Lorthamar! I want to turn the quest in. This is wonderful. Blizzard, your quest broke. Why you gotta do this to me, friend?
This machine broke.
There is some voice acting. Okay. I was gonna say.
I was kind of hoping they do is like with the allied races is racial quest lines. Like imagine if you were leveling up and like your whole Thunder Totem like called you back for a special task, like ask you a certain level.
Do something with Ebonhorn.
Yeah, something with Ebonhorn. Like in exchange, you get like either a piece of the heritage armor to build up. That would be cool.
The eternal
or
sun
like
still guides
I don't know,
us.
some other trinket, cool weapon, maybe weapons based.
Lorthamar stands quiet for a moment. Oh boy, Blood Elf language. Elor Bedel Falaron frickin' I can't say the Blood Elf language. You guys can read it. So that's just the next memory. Forgive me, for many of our people it was when we realized death was coming for us. A memorial to our particular defender lies to the west, in the place of her home. The light there has no doubt attracted some of the area's lingering souls. Clear them out, and then relight the flame.
Silvermoon will know prosperity again.
Alright, let's go say hi to Silvermoon. I mean, not Silvermoon, Windrunner Palace, or whatever it's called. I'm such a good Blood Elf.
Boy.
Let's go say hi to the morally gray character of this expansion. Oh boy.
Sylvan Windrunner.
Sylvanas run winner.
Sylvie Billy.
Sylvanas Death Slider. I think there was actually supposed to be a cutscene that played at that point. No, that's gonna be, I think, at this point. I forget. I watched Noble's video on this a while ago, but I just had it playing in the background. Alright, this is all level 60 mobs, thankfully, for right now. Up, now they're level 110.
They just grew more buff.
Yeah, Lorthamar, you auto-attack him.
That's what earned you the right to be the Blood Elf racial leader.
I mean, one thing I'll appreciate is at least they have, like, his bow on his back, because he's a ranger. Like, they didn't have to do that. Although, one thing I wish that they, like, in the Lorthamar character art, they actually have him with a sword. Like, a unique sword. But that's not in the game currently.
Based on what you've seen, what spec would you say Lorthamar is?
I'm no. It seems like it's lagging, like the stream entirely, but then it stops and then it starts again. I don't know how to fix that. I'm tempted to restart the stream when we do the Darkman Fair. Oh, did they add a new statue of Sylvanas for this? That's kind of cool. Yeah, looks like they added an entirely new statue for Sylvanas for this entire quest. I mean, I know it's a reused asset from like
a target,
Azuna or something, but it's still nice. Like, they didn't have to go out of their way and put like a statue of Sylvanas. I still gotta level my main horde to level 110. I'm currently at 90. Well, for this, you need to be a level 20, friend.
I can't attack that.
Yeah, I learned that.
Yeah, I'm just telling the stream.
I can't attack that target.
Just making sure that they don't learn the same mistake that you did. Alright, let's light these second flames. Ooh, let's read the plaque. By the light of the sun, failing children of the blood, they are breaking through. O children of the blood, by the light of the sun. Oh, yeah. That's like Sylvanas' song that you don't hear as often as you used to.
Sylvanas Windrunner was our kingdom's protector. Had she and her rangers not met Arthas with such fierce resistance, our people might no longer exist. She paid the ultimate price, so that enough of us might escape to rebuild our fallen kingdom. When Arthas raised her as a banshee and turned her against Quel'Thalas, it broke all our hearts. I've had my share of disagreements with Sylvanas, but I will never forget her sacrifice. She was the Ranger General of Silvermoon. Nothing will ever change that.
I like the theme that they gave Sylvanas in Battle for Azeroth. Like, it's very sad, but also very evil sounding.
The rebuilding continues.
I mean,
the thing that's so... Wait, are you about to do something?
Kind of, but go ahead, say your thing.
No, you're...
Okay, I was just gonna say that, crap. Forgot my thought. It plays a lot during Toadassil, that's all I was gonna say. Yeah. Right, you say your thing.
I think the thing with Sylvanas is that I feel like Blizzard have been meaning to do this sort of she turns extremely evil thing for a while now.
Oh yeah.
And at this point, people are just reluctant to want to accept it. Because everyone's just saying she's not morally great at all. Well, that's the point. The point is not to be at all morally great. She's evil. She's a villain at this point.
I think that I was gonna make a video about this, and I still plan on doing it. But I think Legion actually damaged that perspective of Sylvanas being evil, because at the start of Legion, you have her like being buddy-buddy with Varian, and everyone's like, "Yuck, yeah, Sylvanas kicking ass with Varian, making quips at one another. She's such a good heroism," character or whatever. So
yeah,
I think that really didn't help, and I was going to make that a point in my video that because Legion happened before Battle for Azeroth, everybody still has that in their brain that Sylvanas saved them at the Broken Shore, and she became the war chief, and she saved and fought and killed the Legion or whatever. So I don't think that helped.
I don't know. At this point, what gave me comfort and to sleep at night is the knowledge that she's entirely an evil and reprehensible character. And
I mean, the moment they made me go like, you have to choose between working with Sarfang or Sylvanas, I was like, well, this is an easy choice.
Yeah, like
for me point, it
is. There is no choice.
I mean, for like, everybody else that's like a Sylvanas fan, they're like, fuck Sarfang. He's a traitor. Yeah. Alright. Sylvanas and the Farstriders sacrificed more than most of us. Sometimes I must remind myself of that fact, given the current state of affairs. RIP. The Ranger General fell that east of the Fairbreeze village, where she was holding the line to protect civilians as they retreated to Silvermoon. If it wasn't for her, our people would number even less than we do now. Shine the lantern upon the battlefield. Witness how her forces ultimately broke under Arthas's personal assault.
What I do for Quel'Thalas.
It's... What I find amazing is how often WoW's villains still affect the game to this day. Like, Deathwing changed the world.
Arthas was their best villain.
Oh yeah, Arthas was their best villain.
Yeah, you've got Kael'thas, you've got Illidan, they're great. But Arthas got an entire expansion surrounded entirely. He got an entire expansion to the old Azov-TF. The Warcraft Reforged demo played the Culling of Stratholme dungeon word for the scenario from Warcraft.
I'm really excited for Warcraft Reforged. That's definitely a game I want to play when it comes out. I still need to figure out... I'm thinking after we do this Heritage Armor, I need to... No, after I do this stream, I need to figure out why there's so much lag on this stream. Because there's not much I can do for it right now, because I'd have to stop the stream and then figure it out.
Target
by the time I get back. I don't know.
I mean, hey, by the time you get back, I'll probably be exalted and caught up.
True. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm at Revered right now.
Fairbreeze Village, is that... Okay, that's actually in Eversong, okay. I don't know.
Yeah, I distinctly remember.
I don't know. Blood Elf stuff is, like, not my best, lore stuff. Like, I know the story of Arthas and Sylvanas, and that's about it. Like, Lorthamar's, even I'm kind of like, what's his story again?
Same.
I remember his Throne of Thunder, that's about it. Because that's memorable.
I'm just very nostalgic for the Blood Elf starting zone.
I never made a Blood Elf.
The first character I leveled was a Blood Elf Hunter.
I made a Blood Elf Paladin in Cataclysm, I think. No, I made it in Wrath, and then I was like, Tauren Paladin? Screw you, Blood Elf Paladin. Taurens are awesome.
Yeah, that was my thought process, too.
I was like, why would I want to play a lanky little skinny Blood Elf that's all handsome all the time when I could play a big, beefy, muscular bull man that can, like, carry a tree with his arm, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, we must not forget the mistakes of the past. Blood Elves used to not be... When they launched, like, in BC, it couldn't be warriors. They could only be...
I know. It's because they had too many classes back then. They were like, we can't have them be warriors because that would be too many. And in Cataclysm, they corrected it.
They made everyone be able to be warriors.
We're all
like literally
now.
Everyone can be warriors.
Well, it's like the most basic class. Like warriors and hunters are like the class everybody can be now.
Yeah, it's like hunters. Yeah, they have some sort of special. Mages are very lore set, but what do warriors do? They hit things. How hard is that for an entire race of people to class?
I'm gonna ask the chat, should I restart the stream? Because this lag is really bugging me on the stream. Like, I'm perfectly fine, but everybody else is, So I'm asking in chat what they think I should do. And, depending on, you know, the first few people who answer, like, go ahead and restart it, or, say, like, no, don't restart it. I'm fine with this lag. I can just hear your voice. Because I'm actually recording the gameplay that I can use later on for a video if I need to. And that's not gonna lag. Alright, my moderator is saying that I should try it, so I'm going to restart the stream. You don't need to worry about anything, because you're in the voice thing. Alright, so I'm going to stop streaming.